Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Sylvia, and today we are going to be talking all about the ways that you can strengthen and grow out your hair to have long Rapunzel-like hair. But one of the biggest hair issues, and I think this is every hairdresser that faces this issue, is clients that want to grow long hair. In today's day, we all are doing something to our hair. We're either color processing it, lightening it, we're adding heat styling to our hair. So we are definitely doing the most to our hair. So you need to know how to treat your hair in order to be able to do those things but still have a healthy hair. So normally what clients want is lighter hair, longer, and healthier. And what clients are doing is processing their hair, heat styling their hair, and not cutting it. So a lot of you guys may know that when I started YouTube, my hair was about shoulder length. Then I started wearing extensions. And since I've started coloring and processing my hair, I've never really gone much past my shoulders. When my hair was dark, I've had hair down to the lowest part of my back, and my hair has never had a problem growing. When I was younger, I actually had like medium to thick hair. I have a lot of hair, so growing it was never an issue. But of course, when I started processing it, and definitely adding a lot more heat styling to my hair, of course, one thing needed to be compromised, and that was the length. But over the last couple of years, I've definitely played around kind of with my hair routine and added in lots of like tips and tricks, and my hair is now the length of my extensions. So this here is my natural hair length, and these are the extensions. So as you can see, almost the same length. I still do like wearing the extensions just because it gives me a little bit more fullness, but if I am honest, one of the main reasons why I like wearing extensions is because I curl my hair. Extension just holds the curl, and because I feel less bad about putting heat on the extensions versus on my hair. So since I have found a happy balance between lightening my hair, heat styling my hair, and still growing it out long, I figured I would put this video together about everything that I do and any additional tips I have for you so that you can also have long, beautiful hair while lightening your hair. Okay, so the first and foremost thing is if you are coloring and processing your hair, you have to use a protector. And whether it is Olaplex or the Redken pH bonder, now that we have this amazing resource available to us, there is no way I would put bleach on my hair without it. That is the first step you can do to preserve the integrity of your hair. Tip number 2 is to get trims often. And I know that I touched on this on a recent video, so I'm not going to get too in-depth and explain why. I feel also by now most people do understand that getting a trim is absolutely essential to growing out your hair. And the reason for that, or the quick explanation for that, is that if you don't trim your hair ends up getting dry and brittle at the ends, and it actually ends up breaking at a faster rate than the hair is actually growing. So the hair is definitely growing, but you don't see any difference in your length. And if that's happening to you, then you definitely need trims more often. Step number 3 is the products you use on your hair. Now I'm going to start off by saying this as a disclaimer. Once your hair is dry, brittle, damaged, and breaking, there is very few products or anything that's actually just going to restore it. People constantly say, my hair's so damaged, like what can I put on my hair like to heal it? Hair is a dead fiber already, so it is just a fiber that once it is kind of broken and damaged, the best you can do, like I said, is to trim it and to really just baby it to protect it from getting any worse. Oftentimes when hair is dry and damaged, it's actually getting exponentially worse, and that's why it feels so bad. So if you actually just prevent it from getting worse, your hair will actually feel like it's starting to get better, but in fact it's just staying at that state of how damaged it is, if that makes sense. So your first and main goal is to prevent any more damage from happening. That is the number 1 goal. And the products you're using on your hair, like I said, are essential to that. So as for shampoo and conditioner, as of 2015, I started using the Monat shampoo and conditioner line. You guys have heard me rave about these products. It is what I've used on my hair since. It is what I have most of my clients on. It is what my family and friends are using. If your hair is dry and brittle and damaged, color processed, but you don't want your hair to continue breaking and you want to start growing long, thick hair, Monat is honestly what helped me do that. So the Monat line is an anti-aging hair care line, and along with that has a correct molecular structure to really just strengthen your hair and help you grow long, healthy hair. I'll show you a couple pictures of my hair here before I started using Monat, and obviously here is my hair. So I personally love to use the Renew System shampoo, and then I like to finish off with the Smoothing Deep Conditioner. The stuff is literally like butter. It smells like fresh gardenias, just sexy, beautiful smell. Conditioner smells are super important to me because that's what lingers on your hair. There's also the new Advanced Hydrating line, which I cannot wait to try. So as soon as I get those and I start using them, I will definitely keep you guys updated on like which ones I like best and what I think of this new line. This isn't going to help you grow long hair, but it's going to prevent breakage in the hair. And that is to be extremely careful when your hair is wet. Can't stress this enough. I've had clients where I shampoo out their color or their toner and they get in my chair and they'll grab a brush and just like rip through their hair. And I'm like, don't do that. Let me brush it out with a boar bristle brush or a wet brush and just do it section by section super carefully so that we don't break not even one of your hairs. Even the healthiest of hair can break while wet with not even too much pressure or tension of the brush. When the hair is wet, it's just a lot more elastic, and therefore you feel like you're just kind of going through the hair, but you could actually be stretching it to the point of breaking it. And when the hair is wet, it's actually kind of hard to tell too that you've snapped the hair, as opposed to when the hair is dry, the hair gets a little bit more caught and you know to kind of let go. But when the hair is wet, it's just so much more vulnerable. This is probably the easiest, most inexpensive tip that I can give you, is to sleep on a satin pillowcase. If you think about it, the hours that you spend sleeping are over time. It's actually a lot of time that you're putting a lot of strain on your hair. You can be doing all the right things during the day and then completely ruin it at night. So moral of the story, get trims often. Use a protective pH bonder on the hair when coloring or processing your hair. Use a good quality hair care line. You're already shampooing your hair anyway. Why not do it with a product that's truly going to help you? Use high quality styling tools that are just going to seal the hair cuticle and not further damage and burn your hair. Don't tug on your hair too roughly when the hair is wet. That is when it's the most vulnerable. And if you really just want to step it up a notch even more, take a hair vitamin. There's biotin or something that's really just marketed towards hair and nail growth, and a hair supplement is just going to be that little extra bit. Just doing a combination of all of these tips is really what's going to help. And if you're definitely one of those people that, has never really grown their hair past their shoulders, has always dreamt of longer hair, I would definitely recommend following all of these tips and tricks. And I guarantee you that in about 6 months to a year, you will have long, beautiful hair that you've always dreamed of. All right, guys, I hope that you found this video helpful. Oh, also, a lot of you guys have been asking, anytime that I've done a giveaway, you guys always ask, like, when do you notify people? And the last giveaway that I did was with T3. T3 was the one that notified you guys and sent you out your prizes. But I also notify you on my Facebook page, which I will leave linked down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.